Welcome to Reimans True Value Hardware Store, where you can find anything you want. John Reimans here. Sunday morning here, Reimans here, March 26th, 2017. We're off to a slow start here, but things will start picking up later, I'm sure. Get a customer right here with a camera here.
Sweetie, that's it? Oh.
Down here. White brush is down here.
Oh, okay.
Down here, right. So you go into the backyard, those bases that we have for the construction fences. Big flat bases that have some down by the wheelbarrow there. You bring me in like about another 6. Put it down by the wheelbarrow.
And what are they called?
Fern coal.
Fern coal. There you go.
12, 15 total.
There's going to be a lesson tomorrow. There's going to be a quiz tomorrow.
12. Like 6 now. It's pretty light. You know what I'm talking about? Those flat bases that we use for the construction fence out here?
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Alright, well if not, look downstairs by the wheelbarrow. See how many we got down there first, then we got an idea. You got 2 of them are painted yellow, the other ones are not painted yet.
Fucking open Saturday. We come back, Chris. I gotta get my wife over here. I gotta look at some
Alright, don't get lost, huh?
It's raining now. I don't believe it.
We'll be here.
I think they say it's gonna rain the next like 2-3 days, right?
Something like on and off.
Are you back again? Get rid of all this
Yeah, I
snow
need 2
and
more.
ice.
2 more what? Very close. Very good. I
still got my
Told you there was going to be a
we're gonna
test.
get rid of this here and that way I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, this little bit? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you get the whole front. Usually we're able to push it that far out.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me go get her. She's over in the eye doctor now.
There you
She's
go.
over there with, see you later. I'll be back.
Take it
have
easy,
fun.
Tony. Don't threaten.
I'll see you later.
Alright, Tom.
Don't threaten. Keep it sweet.
He does it already.
My name is John Reimans. I am a 3rd generation owner of Reimans True Value Hardware here, located at 1825 Victory Boulevard, Staten Island, New York. And this store, we've been at this location. Before this location, actually, we started at our original location, which is a 19th century structure at the corner of Manor and Victory Boulevard. It was the original hardware store that my grandfather, Max Reimans, started in 1926, along with his wife, Emily. From 1926 to 1975, that was the location of Reimans Hardware. My father came along, and when he was 18, he started working at that store. And then finally we decided that we needed to get parking because we had limited parking available to us at the corner of Manor and Victory. And we came here in 1975 to this current location, 1825 Victory Boulevard. So we have been at this location now for over 50 years. Oh, I'm sorry, correction. 41 years and counting. And we've been at this location. It's an expanded location compared to what we had, even though most of the items that we had at the original store, there was so many locations in that store, different sub-basements, basements, extra attics in that location. Everything up at that store was moved down to this location. So my father took the ball, ran with it down here at this location. And then we had the 3rd generation, which was me. I am the oldest of 3 brothers. All of us currently work here at the hardware store. John, there's Chris, and then there's Scott. We actually even have a 4th generation that's starting in the store here. We have Chris's son, Eric, and my son, Alex. They're both working at the store at this time. This store is obviously a more modern version of a hardware store, but it's still got a lot of the old inventory that we used to have in the former store. And business is still good. We keep moving here, we keep busy, we keep up with the changing times, and although we still have a lot of qualities of the old business, which involves customer service is our top priority here. Second priority would be to make sure you have the item available for the customer. And we just try to provide them with the knowledge and the know-how of the installation of the product. Products are constantly changing, so it's we always have to stay on top of our game. My grandparents, who originally started this hardware business, were from Austria, and they came here as immigrants, and they just brought the hard-working background that they had with them, and they spent many long hours in the store. The store used to be open from early morning to late at night. So they brought that hard working and they passed it along from generation to generation. Actually, when I started working here at the old building at the corner of Manor and Victory, well, I started when I was maybe 10 years old even. One of the things they would have me doing was all the nails used to come loose in kegs. And the nails used to get scattered out of the bins all over the floor. They would give me a magnet and have me pick up the nails, retrieve them, and sort them out, put them back into the bins. After sorting out nails, I would be sweeping floors. Maybe from that I moved on to stamping keys, and once I gained competency, I would be able to make the keys. We used to make change out of a cigar box, an old Philly cigar box. I remember making the change originally when I was a youngster, before I was allowed to use the register. But we still use some of these Philly cigar boxes for our write-ups. We do the write-ups by hand still. And it was very slow to be computerized, but we're learning. I think people like to shop here because of our knowledge, know-how. They feel like we're going to have the product that they're looking for. And they don't have to go running around, that they can just come here and reliably believe that they're going to find what they're looking for without going elsewhere and wasting a lot of time. And it's not easy getting around Staten Island these days, so you want to go to the location that you believe will have the product, and that's why they come to us first. We actually always had our reputation, or our saying in the phone book used to be, always try us first, because we were the place that would have what you were looking for. Well, we have the main floor here, which is pretty representative of everything we carry in the store. And the basement here just has some items that are really too big or not sold too readily, that we have to retrieve from the basement, like pipe. We don't want racks of pipe up here. They could be a little bit dangerous. So we have a pipe cutting and threading machine. Our glass repair business is in the basement. But everything up here in the main floor is where people can walk around in the aisles and generally find what they're looking for. And we have a rear yard here that we have lumber supplies in. And we'll keep our large dimensional lumber back there, roof shingles, and our cement. We have a lot of pallets of cement back there, construction materials that we'll keep in the backyard. But generally, most people find what they're looking for right inside the main building here. If they don't see what they're looking for, if they ask one of us for help, we'll give them a quick answer, whether we have that product or not. More than likely, we do. Like an anchor of Westerleigh here. We grew up in Westerleigh. We've been associated with Westerleigh since our inception.
Good morning, Scott at Reimans, the local hardware store, Staten Island, New York.
Mike, I need you for the backyard.
My father built this one in '75. It's 4 generations in Westerleigh, the Reimans.
How about the true value part of it? When did that come in?
In the '60s, that's a co-op.
A co-op.
So we don't compete a little better against corporate America.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5,000 stores.
So how does that help you?
But when you have 5,000 stores asking a deal from Milwaukee, it's a lot easier than me saying I want a deal. So.
Hi, I'm Eric Reiman, and this is the plumbing department. Alright, so this is it. This is the plumbing aisle. You know, this is where you get the water to your sink in your bathroom from. Right under the sink, everything from sink construction, toilet construction, gas construction, everything. All hookups for ovens and dryers, washing machines, everything all the way down to what we're really known for a lot of times is, you know, having all the little bits and pieces or like rare stems and plumbing fixtures and things like that. So that's all this stuff. And many of the things you see in here, amongst other things in the aisle, are sort of our claim to fame. When people come looking for a rare part or something old that they think they can only find here, this is where they come, right here. And that's it.
Hi, I'm Mike. Got the sample here that he brought in. Just put it
What finish is that?
in there. And then this will match it the best it can to whatever that is. So then over here, sample ID, like a light blue. Nice. And he wants eggshell. 6.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, wasn't he all the way down to the end? When the came up with flooded? Right, it did. However, the water was right, that's why. Right, nope, don't flood it. Nope, that's flooded. I didn't get one. I didn't go with my bride. Nope, that's not
You want the sample back?
Where is it? Yeah, now it's good right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I put a little dab on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes on the computer it just doesn't show as clear.
Yeah. Perfect, man. Thank you. Where pay over there?
Yep, the right side.
Light bulbs we need. We're getting close. There you go.
Perfect. Be back tomorrow. You need to. Okay. Be back tomorrow. See you guys.
Yeah, you want a knife for it today?
The uniqueness of Reimans hardware is that years ago, 15 years if you go back, in Brooklyn, anywhere around, they always had these mom and pop stores around. And this is the word, actually a dinosaur now, because there's not many of these around. And the thing is, you can come in here and you can get a little bit more than just a product or a service. You're getting the experience, the expertise of different types of people that are, in the store. Such as Dan. Dan is an excellent, versed carpenter, and I've been doing plumbing myself for a number of years. Not as a plumber or anything like that, but just by being here, I learned all the items and the things that go in this particular area of Westerleigh, such as the stems that we have down the aisle and the plumbing aisle. You could have what they kind of do is, I guess, when it was centered or when they actually started the business, they applied it to the area of Westerleigh and the particular stems that people would have in what most common, as opposed to if you went to a plumbing supply.
Hi, my name is Dan Kish. I'm an employee here. I've been here for a number of years. I formerly owned a hardware store, and I'm retired. What's unique about this hardware store is it's a hardware store. It's not one of these big box stores. It's a place where you can come in and you can actually ask somebody a question. When you walk through the door, you have over 120 years of experience at your fingertips in various, whether you're hanging up some pictures, whether you have a leak in your pipe, or your ceiling is falling in. You can come and you can ask anybody in this store and they will put you in the right direction. Also, the latest trend in merchandising is the online businesses. We get a lot of people that come in through the doors that have bought something online and they can't get parts for it, or it didn't come in complete. And they come in with questions because they cannot go back to the original place where they bought it. It's just not feasible. But you can come to a place like this and you can get answers. We save you time, we save you money. We find that when we compare prices, we're actually cheaper than the big box stores. They have their lead items. Yes, they're very, very low priced. But when you go into one of those stores and you ask somebody a question, they scratch their head. We don't scratch our heads. We come up with an answer. We have everything on hand. When you walk into this store, you can actually walk around and it's like walking through time. These boxes are from the original store. We recycle them. These have been repainted, re-merchandised, and have labels on them. And when you want to find something, we can point you in the right direction or actually hand the item to you. You can't get that in any other box store. We rely on our customers, and we rely on the fact that we can help you with any of your problems. And some of them may sound like they're insurmountable, but when you come and you talk to somebody that knows something and they don't charge you for that information, it's worth $1 million. You can't get this information on the internet because you don't know what questions to answer. You can't have a go back and forth. But here, you can walk through the doors and say, my Venetian blinds are falling down. What can I do about it? And there are a number of people in here that will have the answer for you. Electrical, how many people come in here looking for the right fuse? Or they have questions about, what is this with this new light bulb that they have? What does all this mean? What does it mean to me? Will I really save money? Yes, we have the answers that you are asking for. We have all the information at your fingertips. And all you have to do is come in and ask. We actually quote prices over the telephone. Nobody else does that. We walk you to the product. We don't say, run down aisle number 5. We take you to the product and say, this is where it is. And we'll ask questions related to that, because maybe this isn't all you need. Maybe like when you're having a key made over here. Do you know that we also recommend that you lubricate your locks? They don't do this in the big box stores. And we're not doing this to make money because, you see, when you should lubricate your locks at least once a year. A lot of people don't know this. This is information that we pass on to them that you don't get anyplace else. We take the time. We don't get paid commissions. We don't grab people by their ankles and shake them up and down to get change out of their pocket. We're here to save you money and time. And all you have to do is pick up the phone and call us and ask us, do you have this product? And we'll answer that question. You can't do that with a big box store. They won't give you the time of day. We'll tell you what time it is.
I need spray paint.
Ben usually comes in looking for very unusual stuff.
Yep. That's me. I'm an unusual person.
So Lou looks for very unusual stuff too.
Take a can of spray paint there, buddy.
All right,
We'll call
Hey,
it.
have a good day.
Plain white.
Plain white.
That's good.
Was it 5?
Doesn't matter.
What else?
That's that and light bulbs.
You know what? The animals know better about the weather.
They do, but they go by it.
You want a quick story? Is it true?
Access to the pipe area now. Not too many people know that there is a Reimans too, and that's downstairs. So down here in this basement where we keep a lot of overstock, also we keep our pipe. Here we keep the pipe threader where we cut pipe to any size the customer wants. Usually we have stock sizes upstairs, but somebody might want something, you know, out of the ordinary. So we cater to that too. Okay. And you can see here with all the overstock, spray paint, regular paint, the electrical aisle. So every aisle upstairs basically has an aisle of overstock downstairs. That way we never run out. Yeah, how's it going? Okay. Hey Jimmy, how's it going?
What's up? Oh, I said what's up. You
Hi, how's it going, Jim?
How's it
How you
going?
doing?
Oh, Cameron. What's up, Cameron?
On this table is where it goes down. This is where we cut glass, cut plexiglass. We do a lot of window repair here. So, again, you know, we cater to almost everything here. Screen repair, glass repair, and basically that's it. Screen repair, glass repair.
What are they putting the screws on them and everything?
Right.
To sell them, yeah. Just put them in the aisle.
So he's just repainting all the
Yeah.
boxes from upstairs. These are the original boxes from the Reimans that was on Manor Road.
How long ago?
Yeah, that long ago. So, you know, if you go to like a Home Depot or a Lowe's, you know, they have these clear bins, everything else. These were all handmade many, many years ago. So every so often we just repaint them and put them back upstairs.
Fix them and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Needs a repainting anyway.
Yeah. Everything's overstocked from whatever we have upstairs. That way we never really run out. Well, we try not to run out.
How about seasonal stuff?
Seasonal stuff we do keep over here some. When we talk seasonal, it's a lot usually grassy or lawn fertilizer for us, or snow shovels and the salt. So the salt we keep in a separate building. We keep that across the street.
Where's that across the street?
The 1804 building. It used to be the old car wash place, right next to the bagel store. That's also our building.
Huh.
So he keeps all the. That's where we keep using our salt over there. This is the baler. Where we usually bail all these boxes. There was a one time that we would bail at least 3 times a week. You know, as the economy went down a little bit, we're bailing maybe twice a week.
Body yard plastics. All different gauges. We have patterns. People come in for it a lot during the holidays. This is the newest pattern, actually.
Half mile up on the left, opposite TD Bank.
Yeah, it comes up. There's another one there, like the grip
Yes,
mat.
this is Reimans True
Yeah,
Value
yeah,
Hardware,
that's
yes.
back there too.
Comes with little rolls?
No,
Okay.
it comes in like a package from
Ice choppers, yes, we have ice choppers here.
Where's he coming from?
You can ask him when he gets here. Said he was on the expressway. Wanted to know where we were located. Sounds like a new customer.
This is my special drawer. I have my magnifying glass, goggles for cutting keys, pens, scissors, screwdrivers, contact paper for when you're putting labels on stuff and you want to protect it, hang tags when you're hanging stuff around the store, wire cutters when I do lamp repair. That's what the screwdrivers are for too. Paint markers, all kinds of tapes.
As a special drawer, that one.
Okay. That's my special drawer. Very old pair of scissors I have been using here.
Glass table downstairs.
Yeah, this has been in the store probably longer than me, and I'm here 16 years. So I keep them well protected. And that's my special drawer.
Has anyone tried to purchase any of the stuff in that drawer?
No, they don't go in that. They like go this far and they see it's nothing in there, so they don't. This is John's special drawer.
My special drawer is full of unique items accumulated over many years of work. Now, Alice right now has got what is that?
Lug nuts.
Real lug nuts that have been discarded in my parking lot.
He's got his magnifying glass.
An assortment of wheel lugs.
Yes.
Now I can't even fit all the special things I have in that drawer.
He's got
Look at all the different nylon washers.
washes.
Nylon washers for almost any type of situation. People are always looking for classics. Special nylon nuts here.
His reading glasses.
I'll take those. And I can't fit too much in there, but oh, look at the old alarm key activated there. Turn on an
For
alarm
garage.
system if anybody still uses that. Anything that's not wireless.
And other assorted junk.
Oven knobs and other appliance knobs, but it won't fit in that drawer. Keep it downstairs.
He has a supply downstairs. And then he's also got this drawer with more junk. He doesn't think I know about this one. But this one has all kinds of.
Must be my ice chopper bag. He has Jersey plate.
This is like an old fuse for a pull-out.
Jersey plate on it.
Got his assorted business cards and all kinds of stuff.
You like the ice chopper? Okay, we do have ice choppers. We have been resupplied since the last snowstorm. Awesome. Go down this aisle
There's other
and
employees
keep
that
going
do
down
that.
till you find the ice choppers.
store used tools and stuff like that.
Make a little right or left. Oh my, yes. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, you're gonna.
I'm afraid the other one's gonna break.
You're gonna get a workout with your shoulders.
You think we should get the wood? I'm just
No,
afraid the other
what
one
are
will
you
break.
using it for?
There's nails on the floor we're gonna scrape out.
Nails? Nail sense.
I'm afraid the other one might break if we're
The other
using
one is not good. This is much better than the other one. You have to make sure you have a good angle. What are you trying to do? Just break the heads off the nails?
Exactly. Just scrape them.
Well, you can't really scrape nails. They're steel. You have to like break the heads off.
Pretty much,
What are
that's
you
what
gonna
it's
do
gonna
with the rest of it? Knock it in?
Yeah.
So you don't want to like bother with using a pry bar or something.
To just pull the whole thing out or what?
To pull the nails out.
No, there's too many of them. It'll take 2 weeks.
Kill your back.
It's just too much.
There we go. Hey, what's going on? My name's John, and this is the backyard. Our propane tank, some pressure-treated lumber. A couple of our snaps out there. 2x4s. All our wood's really on the left. This is what's left of what we had for the winter. There's some calcium in there. Now we're getting ready for the spring with all this topsoil, peat moss, all this mulch. This is what's left of the firewood. Right here, this was our Christmas trees. You know, we were all wrapping them up. We had them on sale. Some cinder blocks and some blacktop patch. Some playground sand as well. This right here is all our cement mix. You know, cement, sand, mortar. We even have the Portland back there. And then behind this snow pile is all the sand and gravel.
You got those drill bits to go with it? You want to drill a hole in the wall first, okay? You show them that over there in front to do the hole. Which one to use? Okay, the one I use, you want to go a little bit smaller. We got all these drill bits here, and I'll show you how to, all right? And you hold that up, you see those little fins on there? Mm-hmm. And you hold that up, you want to see fins. Now, that would be too big, so you want to go something a little smaller. And here you go. You hold that up.
Okay.
All right. See the fin sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A little bit smaller yet, and that's how you do it. Now this, that would be the right size. See that?
Okay.
Okay. So you put that in the drill. Just turn this. Put that out. Put the drill bit in. Tighten that right up. Just like that. And it's ready to go. Drill a hole. Take that out. Loosen that up. Put this piece in. See? Just like that. Tighten that up. And it's magnetic, so you put that in there and it's not going to fall out on you. Okay?
So this one is right?
That's the one. Okay? Put everything back in. I'll put this in an envelope so you won't lose these pieces, all right? See how easy that is to use?
Yes, sir.
And you'll be able to use it over and over and over again, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put this in a little baggie for you.
So this one, I need to fix, I mean to fill these gaps.
Right, so what you need is what they call spackle, okay?
I don't know what it's called.
Okay, I'll show you. I'll put this in the box for you, okay?
A lot of gaps and I make it like, you know.
I'll show you exactly how to do that. Here's your washer too, all right? Don't want to lose that.
Yes.
You just throw that in your pocket, okay? All right, you hold this, okay? And you come with me and I'll show you spackle and how to use it, okay? We'll still off. Now, first we get the thing to apply the spackle with. Okay? That's one of these things. Okay? And now you're going to see this is inexpensive. It's only made of plastic. See how it bends?
How much is this one?
This is 99 cents.
Okay.
All right? Now I'll show you the spackle and how to use it. Okay? Okay, you don't need a lot. Just
No.
All right. Now what you do is you open this up,
Okay.
and it looks like almost like whipped cream. You take the knife, you take some out, and say you want to say fix this hole over here.
Mm-hmm.
You put the spackle on there, and you take that. See how I press it down?
Okay.
And when you go across like that, it's going to fill all those holes.
Okay.
You let it stay for a couple hours, and then you sand it nice and smooth. And that'll cover up any...
With the sandpaper, okay.
A little bit of sandpaper,
And then
okay?
color it.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. Very easy, right? There you go.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
All right. Any questions, you come in and see me, all right?
All right, take care.
Have a good day. This is what we do. People come in, they have no idea of what to do. They ask a question, we help them pick out what they need, and we even demonstrate how to use it properly. And that's what we are, a full-service store that helps people who have questions about anything in their house, their business, their car, you name it. If you have a question, you come in here and we'll see if we can come up with the right answer for you and demonstrate how to use the tools properly. That's it.
Reimans. Barbecues, yeah. True value. Thank you. That's right. Very good.
Little hungover.
Ah, that's all right. What size is for? How about what size is it for?
You could say that.
Here's a Delta faucet. This customer just brought in, and we're replacing the springs and washers for him. Also the stems for the faucet. Trying to get this guy's water going again. Says that can't sleep with the leak, with the sound of the leak.
You guys might start going because they're going to be tied up. Check the gate there on South Greenleaf when you go? Yeah. All right. Make sure you're not following the guys.
You said you have the other two screws at home?
Yes, Chris. Yes. You think you need another, maybe different screws?
No. Well, you said you took out the first two screws,
I
right?
took it, yes. Yeah.
You saw what I did, the way I pulled it out, same
Yes.
way.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you, Chris.
To the left and to the right.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Vice
Okay,
versa.
Thank you.
If you need
Thank
to
you.
switch them, that's what you do before you
Okay.
put the screw on.
Okay.
He just pulls right out, okay?
Okay. It's my-
Ladies jacket? I don't want to charge extra.
Is it, no, but
Thank you.
We got
Turn off the light, make some excuse, save somewhere to go. She has to stay, I can't leave, I guess this
5, but at around 4:30, we just start unlocking everything and bringing everything in.
Get up tomorrow. Be alright. Laura's got friends. Laura's got sense. Time for acting to go. I know it's okay to wait. I just don't know what they're waiting for. Don't think out loud. Don't concentrate. That's not working so far. It's after dark. Radio's off. She's sitting in the back of her car.
Only place we can put them anyway.
Wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, we put them on the right side, so give a little chance to get down this aisle while all this is down here. Still space to walk. Back gate's locked. Forgot about that one time. Wasn't a nice next day.
True 5030 loves Reimans!
Reimans is the best.
Lou will point out all
The sun never sets on Reimans. You can usually find what you're looking for here.
My name is Audrey. I come to Reimans forever. My family's been doing business with them forever. The prices are great, the customer service is great, everything is great in their store.
I'm the first seller today in Reimans. Queremos mucho a Reimans.
I drive through the parking lot at Reimans. I text at Reimans.
Ready? Yeah. I bought stationaries at Reimans.
I love Reimans. I love buying paint at Reimans, all of my hardware supplies that I need. Reimans is the best.